y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Danny, and today, forgive my pronunciation, but we are visiting Utrecht, Netherlands. The language is Dutch, but it's very English friendly, and the currency is euro, which is stronger depending on where you're coming from, and it is a cash friendly place and card friendly place, so I'd say have a mix of both. Now, I can't speak for everyone, but at the time I was visiting Amsterdam, and curiosity got the best of me, so I decided to visit the city. I came in through Schiphol Airport, and I was able to get a train ticket either at the station or you can buy online if you'd like to. Make sure you select the right stations and tap your card in and out for certain transportation to make sure your card is still valid while you're using it. Feel free to check out my Amsterdam vlog. There is a lot of information over there regarding like bringing your own bags, things you need to know, tips, tricks, all that good stuff that applies to different cities in the Netherlands too, just Europe in general sometimes. But that being said, I'm going to focus on Utrecht. I see it is a much calmer city than Amsterdam, okay? And I'm not going to compare too much because I want the city to stand on its own, but that was a big thing I noticed when I got there. I was like, ooh, usually when I'm in Amsterdam, it's very bustling, lots of people, you know, everybody's running around doing their thing. But Utrecht felt very calm. It felt like a college city, a place to sit, get a coffee, just relax, go to a park. Don't mind the footage because right now this is still technically Amsterdam, but I am going to catch the train and go over to Utrecht, and I want to let you know some of your options. Of course, there are the main attractions and the must-sees. You can also just walk around and explore. You're able to do a walking tour and get some information from a local guide if you're interested. You're able to go check out some castles, cathedrals, parks and gardens, a variety of museums. You could check out the Dom Tower, which you're bound to see if you're just walking around. And when you're in the Netherlands in general, you could do wine and cheese tasting, cooking classes, enjoy some really good food, some local delicacies. There are so many sweet and savory things you could try at restaurants and cafes. I saw a lot of students working on their laptops, whatever it might have been, at coffee shops and stuff like that. And no, not the coffee shops you might be thinking when you think of the Netherlands. There is an open weed culture here, and there are some shops that are for different recreational activities, so be careful of the coffee shops you go into. That being said, you can also take a boat ride. Again, the castle, the botanical gardens I heard was really nice. I will be having y'all on a self-serving or self-guided tour. I'm just going to show you what the city looks like.
Utrecht Centraal voor 19. Onze aankomsttijd is gepland 11:21. U kunt overstappen voor 's-Hertogenbosch, Eindhoven voor 18 om 11:24.
So my itinerary for the day is very relaxed. I'm just doing some sightseeing. I'm going to grab some coffee real quick, and then I'm going to go see a movie. I enjoyed the architecture. I like the vibe. I like the overall energy. Weather wasn't too bad. This is around April.
En bij het balkon zullen jou sowieso niet gaan liggen, dus dat is christelijk.
do have the option to do some tours, and the castle did catch my eye, but then I was like, you know what, I don't feel like going too far out. I'm gonna stay in the city and just grab a coffee, but you are able to check out some pretty cool things here. I decided I was gonna go ahead and get back to Amsterdam for King's Day, but also I saw that they were having some celebrations here too, which was quite nice. I've shared this before and I'll share it again. I love the supermarkets in different countries. I believe I went to Aldi this time, and oh, like I said before, bring your own bags. I said this in the Amsterdam vlog, but I'll say it here too. Some places you do have to bag your own stuff and bring your own bags, your grocery bags, or pay for them on the spot. Anyways, this is a really great place to like just grab some stuff from the supermarket and go have a little picnic at the park. And overall, I felt pretty safe, but of course use your common sense and street smarts. And I might not have to mention this because it goes without saying, but this is a very bike heavy city. As you see, bike lanes, bicyclists, you're able to rent a bike too if you're interested. Just be careful and be mindful of the road rules, and just be careful while you're on the bike too. That being said, there's plenty of public transportation as well, so I love how pedestrian friendly it is.
Beter waarschijnlijkheden die niet zo goed gevallen in de dan zodra er over één onderscheid is, inderdaad ook.
Alright, y'all, so I decided I wanted to end my little day in Utrecht at the movies. So I stopped by this Aldi, grabbed some fresh fruit, some drinks, just to have a quick little, not even a park picnic. I just sat down and ate real quick. There are King's Day festivities everywhere. Like I said, this is a holiday in the Netherlands. It's not just isolated to Amsterdam. I'm going back to Amsterdam so I can celebrate with friends. But that being said, I got to hear some live music. I saw people setting up. It looked very, very exciting. Alright, so that is a holiday here if you are interested in celebrating. But yeah, I decided to go ahead and grab my little Aldi snacks and ended up back where we started actually. I don't know how, but however it is constructed, I walked through like this huge mall and then I ended up coming out back where we started when I first got here off the train, which was pretty cool actually. So yeah. Y'all, that is all a quiet little day for a quiet little place. Utrecht was very comfortable, very quaint, and super peaceful. I had a great time. I took in some of the architecture. I really do like architecture and art. Walked around. There seemed to be some cute little shops, restaurants, cafes, you know, the usual. That being said, I am on the way to the movies now. I saw a really cool movie theater. I think they also have some movies with the panoramic screen, like the one that goes all the way or almost all the way around. So yeah, I'm gonna go check that out. And that's it. We're going to go ahead and catch the train back to Amsterdam. I didn't want it to get too late, so I would have stayed longer. But I was like, you know what? I'm pretty happy with what I've seen. I was just curious about the city, and I wanted to see what it was about, and I like it. I like it. It reminds me of a cute little college city or college town. Very cozy. I felt super safe and unbothered. That being said, this was the perfect day trip. I enjoyed myself. Make sure you check the weather. You might need an umbrella before you go out, depending on when you're visiting. As far as accommodations, I'm not sure what the costs are on those because I just did the day trip. I know some people will stay in neighboring cities. Say they want to go to Amsterdam, they'll, just take the train from a nearby city because the accommodations might be more affordable. So that could be an option, but I highly recommend that you actually, go out and check out the city too. It's very encouraged because Utrecht was pretty nice. And don't let my little explorations, be they mild on this trip, stop you from doing some really cool stuff. Again, there's some historical tours you could take. You could take cooking classes depending on the season. Maybe you want to go fruit picking or go out to the flower fields, go to nearby villages, see the countryside, see the windmills, or stay in the city and check out some cool things too. There are plenty of activities and excursions. It's up to you. I'm letting you pick your own adventure. Like I said, self-guiding tour. I just wanted to show you all the city. For me, I wanted to walk around, get a coffee, and go to the movies, and it was perfect. But yeah, it is a really nice city. Again, love the architecture, like the vibe, and yeah, just super, super chill, super, super calm. No complaints. That's all I have to say. After that, I headed back to Amsterdam. Feel free to check out that vlog too. And thank you for joining me on this adventure. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.